Hey guys, what is up? So today I thought I would do something just a little different in terms of videos. As you can see, I have a ton of BZRK around me, and obviously not the special edition flavors, but at the very least, these are the ones that we have all the time. So I thought I would do kind of a little like shot taste test for each of them. Obviously I'm not gonna take a full scoop because that would be like dangerous, and I'd like to live today. Anyway, so we're gonna get into that. I'm gonna do like a little shot of each and give you kind of the flavor profile. Let's get into it. All right, so I guess I'm gonna go with the one that is open. This is the peach rings. I'm currently in love with it just because I love the candy so much. Obviously I'm not dry scooping this, as we all might have thought that I was dry scooping at one point, but I figured out I wasn't actually doing that because the people who really do dry scoop, man, they're on a This is packed to the brim. I love the Black Magic does this. I think like maybe every once in a while it won't be like all the way up there, but I mean, I've never seen another brand do this, and they do this consistently, which is awesome. So, gosh. Okay, so this, I'm getting a whiff of the Gatorade, like the most traditional Gatorade one. I'm not gonna use that much. That seems decent. Okay. And for the full ones, how I get the skipper back in, I don't know if you guys know this or have tried this, but I just kind of boop, and then it's like presto. I don't remember the flavor of like the traditional Gatorade. I think it's like a lemon lime. But just a good Gatorade. This is awesome. Okay, next. Let's see. Let's go with Cosmic Burst. Because, you know, I love me some Starbursts. Like, I can't make this up. Look at this. Filled to the brim. Go Black Magic. Okay, so if y'all have ever seen those Starburst, like special edition ones, I guess not special edition because they have it around all the time, but it's the like pink, red, and like dark pink, magenta ones. That's what this smells like immediately. Because, to be honest, I mean, I'm not the kind of person that likes the rest of the flavors, so this really resonates with me. And I'm not just saying that, like, this is genuine. I haven't tried this one before. Starbursts. Pink Starbursts. Ooh, Mango Sunrise. Let's go for it. I am feeling ready for summer by now. Seriously, like I want to be on a beach, I want to relax, whatever it takes. This one is like darn near the top. Like anything that makes getting the scooper out just that little bit harder, it's pretty cool. I like it. Hi, my name's Ashley. I'm gonna be taking care of you today. Ooh. Anybody have like a Bellini before? It's kind of like a frozen, kind of like an orange slushy with alcohol in it. It does. It tastes like the beach. I don't know if a Bellini is necessarily beach feely, but it definitely screams brunch. Last we have these two. Crystal Raz is actually like my OG. This is the one I started on like years ago, and it's been my faithful one. And then we have the Lemon Raz Icy. So let's see how these differentiate. I guess, like if y'all have ever had, I mean this isn't like a super common candy, but like the candy, the pop candy, something, it like pops in your mouth, kind of gives me a feel like that, kind of like blue raspberry. Lemon Raz Ice. I just really hope that by opening all of these, which probably will happen, I have ruined a little bit of the moisture. I don't want to add, obviously like the big thing about pre-workout is you don't want moisture to get in it. That's why all those little packets are in there, just to kind of keep that out. That's a no-brainer. I know y'all probably already know that, but just, you know, my own fears, and I have to speak them out loud. Okay, so pretty much the blue Raz that I just had, but with lemon, like the name suggests. So pretty much the takeaway that y'all can take from this is all the flavors are exactly what they say on the front of the packaging, which is really cool. There's definitely a lot of brands out there that have just the worst flavor profiles, and they have this awful aftertaste and whatnot. But in general, let me just kind of talk about BZRK. I'm sure all of y'all already know about it. But as far as just how I feel with this, I have never been able to take a full scoop. I guess I've decreased my tolerance over time. I really like to feel the effects of pre-workout. So what I'll do is only take this maybe 4 times a week, because I really only train about 4 times a week, to where I actually need pre-workout. And those days off from the pre-workout actually allow my body to kind of, you know, reset the tolerance just a little bit, so that I know this, just for my body, is that whenever I do take this after like my little break, because I'll take like the weekends off, on that Monday, man, it just kicks hard. So that also makes your pre-workout last like a whole lot longer, is if you do like allow your tolerance to, you know, kind of reset itself after a couple of days. Many people will agree with me, like you do not crash on this stuff. Also, what I really like about it is that I don't have to buy an additional pump matrix. There is one that is actually already in it, and I have never seen veins in my arms before now. We love a good pump in a pre-workout. Not to mention there is 350 milligrams per scoop. It's pretty significant. That's why I kind of recommend to people who are maybe just starting out with pre-workout or are just now trying this. Test your tolerance, know your tolerance ahead of time, obviously. Maybe start with a half scoop. Also, I don't know if you guys realize, but I am kind of giving you a small review video guideline for how you would do yours if you wanted to. Also, to top off my 3 kind of points that I said that you should bring into a review video, I do like the beta-alanine that's in this. Overall, beta-alanine, why it's so important is that it boosts your endurance. Pretty much all that means is that you can work out longer and harder, especially when you're doing like intervals or anything that is really taxing on the body that takes a lot of effort. So an ingredient that I think is super crucial to have in a lot of pre-workouts is the citrulline. So the cool thing about citrulline is that it boosts the nitric oxide production in your body. The point of nitric oxide is to help your arteries work better, which in turn will improve blood flow throughout your body, which is super important during a workout. I mean, those are kind of my 3 top points. You give me enough caffeine that doesn't make me crash, you give me a really good pump, and then you give me the beta-alanine. I mean, we're just floating right there. All right, guys, so that wraps it up. I hope this was kind of helpful in terms of how to explain this to people, how to possibly make a review video about it. That's also a really good example of what you could do as kind of taste test for people if you have multiple flavors or whatever you have on hand for any product that we have. So yes, veins are kind of starting to pop. Have an amazing rest of your week. Today is Monday, and it's time to hit it full force and at least do something active. So have a nice day, guys. We'll talk soon. Bye.